My name is Catherine Roseland, here with Board Game Geek TV at Spiel 2013. I'm sitting here with Nikki Pontius and Frank Cuban from Queen Games.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about their new board game, Speculation.
It's actually a new old one because it's the first game designed by Dirk Henn.
Okay.
And we have a lot of games of Dirk Henn. And this one was actually his first game that he published himself at DB Spiele. And we found it so engaging that we did a reprint basically with new graphics and a little bit advanced version, I would call it. Yes, it's a stock market game. It's for 3 to 6 players, ages 10 plus, and takes about 45 minutes, so it's very quick. Yes, what you do, of course, stock market game, you buy shares and you sell shares, and at the end you want to have the most money. At the start of the game, every player gets a hand of these cards, which is basically a bank holiday card and one card for every stock in the game.
All right.
So, at the start, everybody gets one random share they start with. So I give you all a random share. We each got 20 money, which is not much, but it's a start. So you get 20, I get 20. There's the money.
This is the center of
Yes.
the overhead camera.
Yeah. Okay. So, what we do in this game, first off, we have these different chips. Those go each in one of the bags. And the player on turn just puts them all in the bag and just grabs one of them. So, for example, let's say we grab this one and this one. The other ones are still in the bag. What we do first is look for the square tile and do the action. In this case, it's a trading action.
All right.
Trading means, okay, we can either buy a share, sell a share, but only one. So we can sell and buy, or just sell or just buy, but we cannot sell multiple.
Okay.
So at the start, each share is worth 20. So if we sell this, I only get 20, but I can buy a share. So if I'm the starting player, I decide, okay, I spend my 20 and get me a share of Alhambra. So now it would be your turn. You can also decide, I don't want to buy or won't buy, just your choice. Right, so 20 money in the bank,
Okay.
and you. Right, so we each got 2 shares. Now it's on to the moving the stock turn, which means at the start of the game, like I said, we have the hand of cards. You mix them up, you shuffle them at the start of the game. You just take 2. Those are the cards you have to choose from. So each of us chooses secretly one of those cards, places it in front of us. Once everybody is chosen, we flip over the cards, and beginning from the starting player, we advance the shares. So in this case, it would be 5 for Timbuktu, 5 for Show Manager. Since the 5 is taken, it just jumps over to the next 3 spots. So you haven't chosen because you don't have any hand of cards. Let's pretend you had chosen also Show Manager,
Sure.
which then would advance to,
11.
yes. So, and then we go turn by turn. So these go back into the bag, you draw,
And you draw a new one
draw
again.
new ones. And the system here is, when you draw another trade tile, now you can buy or sell another stock. If you for example have Show Manager, if you want to sell a Show Manager, you look at the column the stock is in. It's the first one of all the stocks in the game, so you would sell it for 110. If you want to buy it, you also have to pay 110. The next one, you want to?
I was just going to say of the brown track.
Off the brown track. Okay,
Because
yes.
that's the cool thing.
Yes.
I
Because the next one is second in place overall, which would be Timbuktu, Air, whatever. And this one would be second on the light
Ah.
yellow one, which is 80, to sell and buy.
So it depends on which of the tracks.
It depends
you are.
on which part of the track the stock actually is. So on forth we advance. There are some special tiles in here, which is the +1. Nobody can trade this turn, but the player who draws it can choose one stock to go up 1 space. So for example, if there are this combination, and he chooses the beer mark to go up, it would go all the way in front of this.
Ah.
It's just one position, but since all the other spaces are filled, it goes all the way to the top. So you can do some neat stuff. Also, if it's -1, this will go all the way down. Of course. There are 3 trade tiles. and 1 waiting tile. Nothing happens this turn except that the stocks move up. Once you've chosen a card, this goes face up into your discard pile, and then you draw a new card for the next turn. So always have 2 cards.
And these cards will only be used once during the game. Each.
No, once it's completely empty,
Then you
you shuffle your stuff.
Pick it up again.
Yes.
All right.
There's one thing, there's a bank holiday card. This means if somebody chooses a bank holiday card and it's played, no stocks move this turn. So if you're betting on getting your stock far up ahead, you're not going to succeed when somebody plays a bank holiday card. So you see, it's
And
very...
then you use that card and have to wait till you get back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you never know when it's coming. Play kind of a trick. So the game progresses until one of the stocks enters the end space. That triggers the end of the game. And after this turn, you just count up your money that you have in your hand and all the values of the stock that they're currently on. And whoever has the most money wins the game. Yes.
Great. About 40 minutes, is that what you said? 40, 45?
It says 45 minutes on the box, so I'm going with 45 minutes.
And 3 to 6 player, right?
Yes, 3 to 6 players.
Great. That's speculation
That's
between
speculation.
games. Thank you very much.